Last time on Flipside.
I do it, my man.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
See you in Austria.
My speed suit on, so I have enough speed to make this thing.
Pretty big jump.
Jackson Hole finally meeting the real winner.
Two guys in front of me are like going the same spot I'm going. Yeah, got it! You fucking bastard!
Just free tomahawk that pillow.
Driving to Baker right now.
Let's go to Salt Lake. That's the highest.
You want to be ragdolling in this shit here, so you got to put it down.
Flipside, a show that takes you behind the scenes with the absinthe-films crew. Join in the daily lives of these writers and filmers as they travel around the world in pursuit of capturing the world's best snowboarding.
You were already talking bangers before.
Let's do this.
Out with the absinthe crew. Don't treat the filmers too good, you know?
Can't ask for more, so I unfulfill. We take apart everything
Nice.
we build. Had it right here, now it's gone. Oh,
So fun.
Took the road trip, 24 hours from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I went to the Pacific Northwest to the Cascade Mountain Range, which is my favorite mountain range in the US. Constant snow, gloomy, dreary weather, but the reddest snowboarding scene on the earth. Lots of motivated shredheads.
Could you guys tell me about yesterday real quick again?
Yeah, we sure can. It was
Just gotta cover it.
complete failure.
Complete.
Complete failure.
Scotty, how many times have we been? You know, it wasn't that great the first couple days, and it was a slow start. This was my first trip with Scotty in the backcountry.
We got some good jumps for tomorrow.
We do, and I'm pumped to hit him too.
Road gap first, yeah?
Yep, we have the rug out first.
Really felt like I had to prove myself or anything, but I mean, in a way I did, you know, because it's first trip, you know, filming with those guys.
Monster booter, which is only like, I don't know, it's only about 150.
Gigi and Blotto passed through my place in Seattle on their way heading up to Baker. They invited me to come and join them.
Your crusty welcoming.
Yeah, we left so much good snow behind in Jackson. You're in the Baker Slalom, so it's more like a happening and not like waiting for something to happen.
Good old Washington, dumping, tons of snow. Sure enough, it warmed up and rained.
Baker Resort was closed for one day during the slalom.
The conditions had changed to rain, and then it had cooled back down again. And so it was kind of like, you know, there was no hurry.
So ashamed. I was fucked. How do you think you did?
Pretty shitty. It's hard.
What was the hardest part?
Everything.
The bank slalom is probably one of the most respectful, rad get-togethers of snowboarding history. To be able to go do that was super rad, and I think it helped kick that energy into the right direction. That was exactly what we needed.
Where are we going now?
Probably go up just to see if the snow's any different.
Vole and I were just like, let's go explore this place.
That's when we found that gully jump. Just rained the day before. The snow like got really compressed, heavy.
Riding like some ditch in the woods.
The runway is kicking my ass right now. Here.
Yeah, is this where it is?
Gigi was loosely thinking about trying to get in the bank slalom, but he's kind of like, whatever. So we were just gonna maybe try and do something right off the road.
I heard the bank slalom's going on today. Nobody showed up. Look at the parking lot.
It was a wet day, stormy, gusty winds. Experimenting on this jump, it was gonna be a tough one to keep it low impact because I was throwing the whole force onto the bank over, and the airtime was kind of tall. Haven't gotten anything yet. Almost
1 second, cleaning the lens.
Yeah, cleaning the lens, hold on.
Eventually, the whole rain turned back into snow again.
It felt like the new beginning to the winter. Foley is just on fire, killing it.
You to shoot with the world's greatest snowboarders. We made you.
It's all coming back.
We made you. That's why I thanked Brusti and absinthe-films right there.
Backside 180 attempt.
We ended up with a couple shots, so it was a good day, and had a couple of beers later on at the award ceremony of the Baker slalom.
I was planning to leave, so I talked with Brusti. He was in Mt.Baker.
Back into Montafon, how you doing?
He said I should stay with the crew in Europe.
Maybe I heard some rumors we should take it easy, and I don't know why.
She which?
And we should take care about our asses, kind of.
What do you mean?
Lassen Sie die Schuhe hier.
Out there.
3 Einzel.
Every time we went to Montafon, we had different flats offered by the resort. You always live in guest house kind of style, Austrian guest house. And then she started like talking about what you can do, what you can't do, and have like 5 different trash cans, like one for the plastic, one for like, okay, we don't really care, you know, just living in the same house, we don't need to deal with it really, you know, until we have our own private space, but we didn't get that much private space.
The place was a drama because of the old woman starting to yelling at us.
Scheiße, Merde, wir bezahlen für diese Wohnung. Da habe ich gesagt, aber nicht 300 Liter Wasser. Da war sie, gell?
Nein,
und ich habe angeklopft.
Going for it, huh? Feels so weird.
You get it?
It was a rough week for both of us, you know. We didn't land all that much. That was kind of frustrating just because I was like, I could be over in Japan doing this contest, and instead I'm sitting around and we're not getting any shots. So that was kind of hard at the beginning, but, you know, I think you have to get over that part, and then things definitely started looking up. It's kind of all up to you on filming trips, and, you know, whatever you put into it is whatever you get out. And I'm slowly starting to learn more and more about it as time goes by, and this year's been a big learning experience for me.
Yeah, Nicolas and Blotto are coming in, so that should be fun. Get some new blood up in here.
Yeah, I'm stoked to ride with Nicolas.
Although Baker had some options, there's so many other places and little zones that got their own niches. Even though it's sunny, it was kind of a hard call, but we just stuck to the plan, peeled out of there.
Mach zu! Oh man. Boy, it's funny. John for Brusti to kind of wipe his ass in the morning. Best in the world, and then he wants everyone to wipe his ass.
You're watching Flipside.
This is a sunny day in Baker, compounded by the mist and the furry, bearded trees.
Baker is close to the coast, so a lot of variables coming through there, temperatures going up and down. But we got lucky, you know, after it rained over the weekend on the bank slalom, it also eventually started snowing again. Just to get after it, we had local Blair Hobenicht, first-timer filming with absinthe-films this year, showed us around, and we were just amazed with the possibilities that place is holding.
No, dude. The first time I met Blair was on the lift up. Like, Scott, hey, there's Blair, you know, like, go take some runs with him. He's in the absinthe crew this year. Following Blair around, like, in Baker, you know, he's showing me all those crazy runs in the pillows, climbing down trees and shit.
Pillows? Air off the top one into the center, kind of.
Well, how do you get in there?
It's kind of a weasel from the
Like,
top.
hey, come on, let's go. And he was like, quick shredder, you know, not waiting along, just down for the turns and the pow. So that was pretty much the same kind of style of riding, like home.
We put together our lineup for this year's movie, and his name came up. I had no idea who this kid was. He turned out to be a real nice kid, humble, productive.
Does that work for Europe? Or is Europe that much gnarlier? It's that much gnarlier, huh? That's why you guys have such good names. I want one. Something with the shit up.
You know your name.
I know,
what that,
Habenicht.
Yeah, you know what that means, right?
To have nothing.
Yeah.
Blair is boy in the fields. So my parents left me in the fields with nothing from the start. But I have the snow, so it is good.
Next day we ended up going to Stevens Pass. I always wanted to go there. I have never been there before, and Brian Schaefer, aka ODB, he invited us. Once we got there, we rode this train trestle, which was just this steel beam, quarter pipe.
Woo! Look at that roller coaster.
It wasn't like the easy, smooth wall ride. It was pretty narrow, probably about just his board's width, you know, so it was a pretty technical endeavor.
I don't know, what do you think?
Bolts are gnar, but we can do something.
Just started pissing rain. Let's just keep shooting it, you know, because Gigi was feeling it, we were all feeling it, and
Let's shine, even though it rains. I did a couple airs on it.
it's really tough to film in the rain. My shit was getting so wet trying to deal with it, and it was just like, finally we were just like, fuck it, let's just bail this. This is like, we got some shots, let's just call it.
Wind's still foggy. Way cold in the morning, till the sun didn't come out. We're pretty much freezing.
Woohoo! We are on 8,000 meters. Got the air is a little bit tough, man. But we're gonna kill it.
Marco Feischner had a few things lined up, so we went back there. Montafon Valley, Orior again, with Sylvain, Jules, and Marco.
Ready! Ça va, Sylvain?
Like really, and I was like this. I took my knee in my face.
Why did you get the knee in your face?
Why?
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
Where do you mean? Where in my face?
Oh yeah, where in your face?
Where? I've got a big knee.
I really want to start filming with absinthe. I was feeling it, and it was 1st of March. Switzerland was warm, didn't feel like there was good snow in the mountains. Talked to Justin, and he was like, yeah, come over here, it's good. A few days later, I was meeting Justin, Scotty Lago, and Kevin in BC.
Sick. Quality produce. Nice. Want a cookie, Justin? Of course I do.
Yes. A little bit of Switzerland.
Yes. Stop. Thanks, Holly.
Thanks.
Don't treat the filmers too good, you know? They get spoiled after a while.
He's the first one that's ever carried my board.
And that's what I mean.
Like 10 years of filming. How many thousands of dollars do you think you've made off of someone showing you where to go? Don't ask Mikey what he did either.
What did he do?
He left an envelope with a few $1,000s out my door.
Sick.
Yeah, what do I get?
Yeah, what did you get?
Get like a grumpy housewife every morning.
Yeah, fuck you. Tell the truth, motherfucker.
Ole is one of the few riders that has been, besides Nicolas Müller, been the only rider that has delivered a video part in each of our movies.
Rider of the year.
Movie of the year.
You can keep on saying that, I don't mind.
The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Yeah. Or as Justin would put it, luck favors the prepared. Get ready.
Get ready for that right there.
What are you thinking, Justin?
I'm here to document whatever you guys are thinking.
Cool. Here's my thoughts. You see that jump up there?
I see it, I see it.
I like to ride it. I like to ride right off the top of it.
Oh yeah?
You see that landing right there?
I see it.
I like to overshoot it. Way, way past it.
I got there, they had a few pre-built, so I was watching those guys hitting the jump, and I was doing lines right next to it. It was cool. It was like a little natural jumps, and I was doing that, and those guys were hitting the jump. It was perfect.
We were on a jump building program. Didn't get into many lines or anything, but Müller came on later on the trip and took care of that for us, so. Within like 30 minutes, he got like 5 shots. And I've been there the whole week, and I think I had maybe 5 shots, and I was like, something's wrong here.
I wasn't really concerned, but I felt. I really wanted to get a good saggy. It's been 8 years in a row that I had a good video part with absinthe. I didn't want to miss out this year. Scotty was like, damn, Müller. He was just saying something that couldn't believe it. I got a few shots like that.
You went like this and like this.
I was stoked. Out in the woods, my phone didn't work. Couldn't do emails. Sorry. I got a snowboard.
I want to play fetch, damn it.
Good tree.
There's not just a bunch of good riding going on in our movies and TV shows. You even get a little bit of articulate, philosophic guidance.
Shane hooked up with us in 2004, working for Pop, and is a unique character. There's a really colorful side to him, you know. You never know what the next situation is gonna hold or with what some crazy analogy is gonna come up with.
Remember, there's not much difference between being lost and exploring, but you gotta get lost to find the places that others can't find.
X-ray, IOM, everything. It's not totally broken, he's still alive.
So what did he say to you? How much time do you need rest?
He said 3 weeks.
And then,
How is your uncle?
but like, you think you're gonna be able to drive home or?
Yeah, I think it's alright. If I like this, I can.
We didn't know at that time how long the injury will be, but he wouldn't be able to ride, so he had to go back, went back to France, leaving us over there.
Ole. Flipside, baby.
Brusti, was ist mit dir, Alter?
I didn't do it. I'm just taking photos, man. Turn that thing around.
We don't like the scripted drama.
This drama is real.
You're watching Flipside.
You pissed off Ole last night. Camera guy. Oh. There he is. Don't stick it in his face anymore, Brusti.
After like 1 week, Shane got a call from Mikey LeBlanc.
Go meet up with Mikey. And then...
How come Mikey's not coming up here?
It's all about getting some stuff done, you know? Adding some variety to this thing, because if everyone comes at the same spot, you know, it just doesn't look as diverse. You know, it's like using one color in a painting. You need a few colors to make it look good.
Good morning. What's going on in here?
Just Mark. Sunshine. Oh, good morning.
The robed
Hanging
fellows.
with Scotty and Kevin, those two guys are just comedy.
Style.
There's a Chester.
Also to see Kevin just in that filming environment, not on the crazy schedule. He probably flew twice around the world by March just to tag every event.
What do you got going on for business today? How's Stock's doing? How's Larry? Larry.
We're gone. We're going.
After a few days in the Kootenays, I just felt like we could go somewhere better. It was good, but it was just like a thin layer and it was kind of hard underneath.
All right, see you guys in Vancouver.
See you in Vancouver.
Suddenly it warmed up there, so it was time to bounce. We headed straight to Mt.Baker. Holy, this crew doesn't trust light. Never claimed that we did.
Guest appearance in our TV show.
Yeah, you guys got a TV show?
Yeah, man.
No way. I like TV.
Mac Rankwet.
At Baker with Rankwet.
Yeah.
Legendary snowboarder coming out of Baker.
Look at that.
It's a computer. I've always had a computer and an Audi. There's all sorts of undercover cops. You know, Homeland Security and everything. Keep the terrorists out.
Gigi peeled out. That was it for him. He left and went back to Austria. I went up to Baker and joined up with the rest of the crew.
Being at Baker for, you know, already a week, kind of in semi-good weather, mostly just cloudy and foggy. Eric came back up from Seattle, and with him he brought the good weather.
Okay, boys and girls. Drop in.
Got there just in time to finish the last pat down. Chris and Bolle got a couple shots right off the bat there, and
all of a sudden this President Day turns into one of the most productive days we had so far up here.
Stimmt überhaupt nicht.
No? Bolle disagrees.
Always.
That's what Austrians do.
Disagree and whine about everything. Nein, der Baum, der große, der da oben so Dings ist, und dort ist das Pillar auf einem Ast.
So like come in and ollie those trees?
Yeah.
I was skeptical if that thing was going to work out. The drop down just looked humongous.
It was a sick shot and I tried hard to get it. I think the closest I was on the very first try of it. I thought, oh, that's possible, you know?
He even hurt himself a little bit there on his knee, I think.
I'm hurting. I'm so disappointed. I don't know, should I go again?
Let's just leave it for right now and wait until it snows again and come back here.
True soldier there. Had to live up to this new award, reputation, being the rider of the year, of course, you know.
I just broke my tibia right now. It's broken right here. Completely broken.